Lee Hogan here, VIP boxing down at Bloomingdale's gym in Wigan. I'm chatting to young Mr. Billy Hervey. And I'm still allowed to say young, even though you're 20.
Yeah, it's a birthday out of a week. So I'm just saying.
Beginning to fill out now, mate, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like feeling more stronger and that as well. I've been training here for 2 years, and I can just feel like a lot more development in myself.
Yeah. Well, I said I could see it in your face and everything.
Yeah.
And like I say, entering your second year as a pro now. We're getting ready for fight number 4. Just been watching you today, moving around with your stablemate Lennox Lithgow, who's been helping you a lot for this fight.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, we're both fighting on the same show, and we're both similar weights, so may as well just make the most of it, won't we? We get loads of rounds with each other.
And how you, like you say, when you first joined here, I filmed one of your last amateur fights. You joined here about 2 years ago, and it was a big learning curve for you, but you seem to be really learning fast because your 3 performances have all been really good. I mean, last time out was Carl Sampson, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And I think you got Carl's respect because in the second round, I think he felt like he could try and put it on you a little bit.
Yeah.
And he didn't, and he couldn't, and he then got back on his bike and so I run away from you for the next 2 rounds. So I think that's a sign of respect.
Yeah, it was an awkward fight because obviously it was all about a foot a lot, but it was one of them fights going into as well because he's a good opponent into.
Well, he's a kid that has caused many upsets, quite a few upsets on VIP shows.
Yeah.
And if you're not up to it, he will expose you.
Yeah,
so I think you proved. Not only to your manager and the people that are watching, you're definitely up for it, mate. So it was a good performance, mate.
Nice one, thank you.
When you wasn't given much to work with.
No. Well, you just have to do what you can when you're in there, don't you?
And now we've got you an opponent that's never fought on a VIP show before, and he's new to the boxing game. I think he did a bit of amateur boxing. I think he's done a bit of white collar boxing. Yeah. You know more about it than me, actually.
I've only watched bits of one of his fights. It's from a few years ago though, so I expected to improve in that since then, because it was a few years ago. But I think he's only had the 1 or 2 pro answer. Yeah,
he's had 2 fights now. I mean, he was unfortunate. He was put in with Ellis Price, who's tipped to go a long way. Won phenomenal amounts of things as an amateur, and he got stopped. But he just got out a few weeks ago, and he lost on points. But if you look on BoxRec, he's already penciled in for quite a few fights. So he looks like he's in for this for the long haul, isn't he?
Yeah, well, I think he's fighting on Saturday, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, so you should be able to watch him then sometime.
You get a little bit of insight on him. Do you like it? Because when you don't know much about him, I mean, you've had a lot of the usual suspects, so you've been able to watch a lot of them, haven't you? You've been able to study them on YouTube and go, oh right, he does this well, or he does that well, or I've got to watch out for this. We don't know that, but this is like your old amateur days, isn't it? Yeah. Your old amateur days, you didn't really know who you were getting in with. You know, you just turn up on that show and
you just fight, don't you, on amateurs. But, I mean,
do you like that anticipation of, that excitement? It makes it all more worthy of the winner, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I think in that way you can see who's the better fighter, really, can't you? Because if you don't know anything about each other, you have to do it when you're in there. You have to adjust to the style more, don't you?
Do you find that are you good at doing that, and have you got better at doing that since you've been in this game? Because you got to admit, all your stablemates are all quality, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Well, I've said to you before, I feel like I'm more of an all-round fighter as an amateur. I could do bits of both, but I just feel like I'm more tardier boxing now than what I was an amateur.
Well, I often ask the young fighters when they've been, like I say, it's just over, I think it was December 2023 when you made your debut, wasn't it? So we're now entering your second year as a pro. How would you have fared against yourself in your last amateur? Because I think I filmed your last amateur fight. So from where you were then to where you are now, how would you deal with yourself?
I think I'd be way too strong for myself now. In the last amateur fight I was gassed anyway, so I would definitely stop myself in that fight. But Yeah, I've just developed a lot more as a fighter, as a man. Like I've aged more, haven't I? So I'm just getting like an all-round better boxer and a fighter. You know.
Well, fitness is a big thing in this gym, isn't it?
Definitely,
You're all fit kids, aren't you? And you all work hard. None of you are lazy. But you all have good work ethic, and you've all got great jabs on it. I was watching you today on the pads there. You know what? Nice. You've got a nice jab. But that left hook of yours is coming on, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It was a favourite puncher now. It's feeling my left hook, but I have a good right hander as well when I actually decide I want to throw it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like putting them together when you're in there, isn't it? Because if you got someone at that all the time being negative, you can't really land them.
Well, you're going to get that, but that's part of the job, isn't it? You've got to learn to cut the ring down and pin them in corner. And when you do pin them, let your hands go. And that's a good thing about this place. You all let your hands go.
Yeah.
And I was seeing you today. You look very fast, very sharp. And I must admit, you've had 3 back. Was it on your debut? Did you put Jake Smith over?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And Jake was, I think he was on our show in Bolton last night and gave Tyrone Price a real run for his money.
Yeah.
So you know, like I think you're surprising a few people. It's 2025 where you get your manager, my boss Steve Woods, to really notice you and go, bloody hell, Billy, where have you been hiding this?
I hope so. Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm looking forward to seeing you hopefully pick up win number 4. It's going to be on March the 29th at the Hideout in Farnworth, and hopefully it'll be a good month, March, for your gym and your gym mates, because 4 of you are out, aren't you? 2 this weekend coming up, and you 2 at the end of the month. So good luck for them. And if not, well, I'll see you on the 8th before then, and hopefully we'll be celebrating your 2 mates, your 2 gym mates' victories.
Hopefully, yeah.
See you later, Billy. Bye, mate.
Thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.